No, no.
You got this.
The 1992 men's Olympic basketball team from the United States has been given the nickname the Dream Team by the media and public because they are arguably the best team ever assembled in the history of sports. Coached by Chuck Daly, the Dream Team consisted of 12 players from the NBA. 11 of the 12 were selected to the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame, and they had an average margin of victory of 33 points per game in the Olympics. Basketball greats such as Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Patrick Ewing, Larry Bird, and Charles Barkley were members of the team and were described as being rock stars in Barcelona at the Olympics. Early on, the team had already been hyped up as the final roster selections were made and had not even played a minute together. The team of professionals played a scrimmage against the NCAA All-Stars in California well before the Olympics and lost. The game was said to be a point by head coach Carl Landry that the team could be beaten against anyone. As the team grew together, they had a scrimmage against each other 6 days before the Olympic Games. The scrimmage was set between two equally matched groups, and Michael Jordan described it as being the best game he has ever been a part of. To start the Olympics, the team beat Angola in their first game by 68 points and never looked back, as the closest game they encountered was in the gold medal game against Croatia, which they won by a staggering 32 points. The Dream Team was led in scoring by Charles Barkley, but had 5 players who averaged double figures and another 5 who averaged 9. Although this team has been described as the best team of all time, some debate there may have been more dominant teams assembled, such as this year's Olympic basketball team. Star Kobe Bryant has publicly said that this year's team could give the Dream Team a run for their money, which sparked a lot of debate between the level of competition they played with the growth of international basketball and how athletic the players are now as the game of basketball has progressed. Regardless of what players today think, it is hard to argue a team with 10 players on the NBA's 50 greatest players list, 15 NBA MVP awards, and 22 championship rings is not the greatest team assembled, especially after what they did to their opponents in the Olympics in Barcelona. Only time will tell, but they are the greatest team in the history of sports and will be the team compared to if there is another team who accomplishes as much as they did.